My worst fear is that I'll let this man in and he'll get comfortable and try to change and rearrange my interior designs and all of the things that I put into place. So yes, I am afraid. I'm afraid that he'll see me, the real me, the me that I've been concealing. Yes, I am afraid of him causing damage in the very places that I brought healing. Yes, I am afraid that he'll eventually reach the peak of me and realize there is a ceiling because there are places that I am unwilling to go. Like that never-ending cycle of back and forth, or to the back burner, or swept under some rug. So if I release all of these fears and put unrestricted trust in us, how do I know that he won't be like every other guy before him? How do I know that when he sees the deepest, darkest, most intimate parts of me, that he won't realize this isn't what he really wants after all? Calamity is what you risk when you're brave enough to fall in love. And love is what you all call this amazing act of kindness. Love. It's what you all call this crazy act of violence. You all think it's so cute, but you have no idea the war that goes on inside when I genuinely crave intimacy, yet simultaneously fear being played and left lonely. And he's asking me to risk it all for the possibility of a lifetime partnership that may or may not be compatible with the person underlying these layers of problems. If I let him in, what happens to my ornamentation? What happens to the scars that I tried to cover up with makeup and tattoo decorations? What happens to the caution tape that I loosely draped around the exit wounds where my last man escaped from? See, I have a hard time opening up, but if I let him in, I can't just let him go. And y'all say that's psycho though, huh? But isn't it nuts? Me giving a fuck enough to open up and trust someone who probably has thirsty ass backups waiting for me to fuck up just so I can act up love. It's not so cute when nobody's laughing. But that's usually what happens when a man's words and his actions don't line up to even a fraction. Only 2 + 2 = 4. I'm afraid of deception and bad patterns, frequent reaction, hurt and liking, even laughing at thirsty ass statuses. I fear those actions may be a habit to him, and I don't want to be embarrassed. I'm afraid of basking in the idea of us while he's being careless. I'm afraid if I give him my heart, he will mishandle it, and I'm afraid if that happens, I may not be strong enough to handle it. Thank you. Trigger warning, suicide and sexual abuse. There really is a thin line between love and hate. Her body was the gateway to existence. She was taught that sex will complicate her visions. It wasn't clear if it was love or hate. So gray areas formulated between her legs. She was conflicted. He created a space as her legs drew away in distance. You would think. The look on her face screams she's not into it, but he's not listening. PTSD saying she's still 6, which is a reason she can't resist. 3 to 6. That's about how many steps a baby elephant will get in 50 feet. She was taught that baby elephants gets tied to a tree with a 50-foot rope for several weeks as a part of circus training. If the baby elephant makes any sudden moves or goes too far away, the rope will tighten, causing the baby elephant pain. This will weaken the baby elephant, not in his body, but in his brain. This starts the process of domesticating. Then and only then will the rope be released. Simultaneously, the baby elephant starts to believe it has the inability to escape from this place, even in adult age and with great strength. So now she's 28, about $110. Past traumas invades her thinking. Her childhood is confusing. Her caretaker's excuse is, well, they had trauma too. The elephant in the room made them do it. So she'll run behind the closed doors. It's like the elephant just walks through it. Nobody warned her how the 50-foot rope put the baby elephant through it. Whole wide world trick to think that elephants can't walk through it. Trained to do tricks like walk on thin lines. How many times do you think the elephant's mind went through it? Dressing up for clowns, dancing to the devil's music. Nothing felt natural and nothing was amusing. And that's how she felt when she couldn't take it anymore and crossed the thin lines. Opened up doors her mind wasn't ready for. Demons she fought but can never escape, but there's no pain with her anymore. 50-foot rope hanging, feet dangling from the floor.